Close the ball. Turn, set it. Go on the ball. Come on.
I should have played on. This year, IFAB have granted a request from the FA to allow a pilot for body cams to be worn by referees in grassroots matches. Now, the purpose of this pilot is to see whether or not wearing a body cam helps reduce the abuse that referees receive in their matches. So there's no further details about when a pilot would happen, but what I decided to do was set up an exhibition game and wear one of these, a GoPro, to show you guys who watch our content what it's like to be in the middle, what it's like to wear a camera during a game, to see what the benefits are. Now, because it's an exhibition game, I wasn't expecting any form of abuse in any way, but what I wanted to see is if wearing the camera would kind of change the way players interacted with me. So that's one thing I wanted to test. Second, I wanted to see, did it hinder me in any way? Did it stop me moving around? Did, just wearing a camera make it really invasive to get where I needed to be on the field? And lastly, could the content be used not just to reduce abuse, but could I learn anything from it? Was there anything on the video that I could re-watch and see what I did well and what I didn't do well to learn from and improve as a referee? So that's why we've set up this kind of exhibition game to test this out. Just want to put a quick disclaimer here and say, do not try this at home, because it's a pilot that's been agreed on. There is no kind of stipulation within the current laws of the game that allow referees to wear a camera. So if you do it at your own risk, but the association you work with, the leagues, may not take too kindly to this. So please do not do this. Gents, I'm super excited to work with you guys.
No, likewise, mate.
You both have had amazing seasons, so well done. Congrats on your promotions. It's a friendly game today. It's an exhibition, it's counting against a sponsor. Doesn't mean anything really. It's still going to be a game of football. We've got to manage it as best we can. Who wants to go senior? Doesn't really matter. JP, you want to go senior?
I can't do that. And he's pointing straight away.
Less running for me.
Just leave the benches alone. Unless they're really causing you trouble, I don't care about anything there. If they're giving you some stick, give them some stick back. They'll be good.
Yeah.
There's a few major decisions that you'll get involved with today. Offsides are yours at all times. The only time I'm getting involved is if I see a deflection, a deliberate play from the defender, or if you're wrong in law. That's it. Just keep your flag up. If I can play an advantage because it's gone back to the keeper, I will. If not, keep it up. I'll spot it. Only time I need a quick flag is if there's going to be a potential collision with the keeper, and based on the standard of football today, don't let them run 40 yards, just raise the flag and we'll take it there. Fouls and misconduct, let's just wait and see how the game's play. Give them 5 minutes. If they are just knocking the ball around, cool, we don't have to get involved. If first minute someone flies in, we raise our temperature and we'll allow it to come down as the game comes down. But we'll just monitor how they're doing it and we'll reflect it. Your referees, credible area, you know what it is. 10, 15 yards, it grows as I'm further away. It gets smaller as I'm closer. But sometimes you'll see a different angle, handball this side that I can't see. Get involved, flag. Penalty decisions, one of three things. You've heard it before. I'll give it, and you just mirror me, come down and take your position. I don't give it, I shout no. Don't get involved. Tell me in the dressing room I got it wrong, but not out here. And the third one is if I'm looking at you, it means I ain't got a clue. I haven't got a good angle on it. That's your opportunity to get involved. Should you want, let me know. If it's no, shake your head, say no. If it's a yes, you know what to do. Raise your flag, get down to the corner. Other than that, main thing is enjoy it. Today is about making sure 90 minutes goes smoothly, make sure everyone can get to work. It's a pre-season for us. It's about getting minutes in the legs, and that's the most important thing. If at any point you guys feel like a little twinge or anything, it is not worth it today. Just let me know and we'll just swap it over, or we'll run with no liner. It's not a problem, okay? Other than that, any questions?
Good, mate. No?
Good. Enjoy.
It's a good one.
Enjoy. Do you want to do some shuttles?
Yeah, that's okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
We're going to the white line.
Yeah, white line. Taz, you can go first.
That's what we're going to the white line is.
First, you tell us what you want to do when we go. Huh?
And then if we're confident, just straight up, or you still want to?
Always that directly.
I'll swap.
Just so long.
I always say give ref first bite cherry, and if you look at him and you go, oh shit, then you do what you've got to do.
Tastes like shit.
Thank you,
Well,
mate.
net checks and all that stuff before as well.
Yeah, why not? Let's make it look good. And then at least it's on the camera. And I'll give you my coin when we're done. We ain't got any balls.
There's one here.
That's right.
Just as I go past, lads, you flick your boots for me, so I can see how nice they are. Because I've got brand new ones. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the match.
How you doing, right?
Mate.
Yeah, good. You skipper?
Yeah,
we'll make it.
I think David.
Dave will be. He wants to go out the front.
Yeah?
There you go. Perfect. Let's go. Yeah. You guys can carry on. Yeah. Skippers, please.
Right, lads. How you, mate? Right?
How you doing, guys? All right? I'm Hassan. This is Taz, JP.
Smash it, mate.
Okay, you're good.
Gents, friendly today.
Yes, cool.
Enjoy it. Yeah. If I need to get involved, I will. But you guys help me. Yeah. The only thing I'm not going to tolerate today is any dissent. We're here to have a bit of fun, get our own pre-season in, right? We don't need any of that.
Yeah, cool.
Other than that, I'll try and manage where I can. Hopefully my cards stay in my pocket, I'll be so happy. If they don't, it's not my fault, it's someone's made me do it, yeah? Okay, you're the away team.
Yes.
We've got field or a circle, what do you want?
Field.
Field, there you go. Circle, what do you want to do?
Happy.
You can stay the same, a blue kick. Enjoy.
Perfect. Good luck.
Good luck.
Enjoy the match.
Cheers, mate.
Smash it, guys.
Have a good one, fella. Go on, enjoy.
Go on, team.
Blue kick, yeah?
Can you take that for me? Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Smash it, mate.
Enjoy, yeah? Perfect. Keeper? All good, keep? Cool. JP? Taz? Have a good one, lads.
Right, come in.
Easy. Steady, steady, thank you.
Going all the way.
Call the ball.
Drop in there, boys. Nice,
Goal kick. Thank you. It's worth a go.
It was.
Couple more for me.
He's ambitious, I'll give him that.
Edge of the D, please.
This side, yeah.
There you go, let's go. Thank you. No!
Steady, man up, man up, man up. Stay with, stay with, stay with. Hey!
Goal kick.
Have a word. Have a word about the dive in, mate.
On the keep. Shoulder.
What? That's touch. Yes! Pretty good. Yes. Oh, it's a shit ball over the top of it. Yes!
Thank you. Foul.
We both missed the ball, to be fair.
I know, but you were slightly more later. There you go.
At least I looked at it.
You were a little bit later, that's
I was
it.
looking at it.
I know.
Just got in my way.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. Okay, I'm just...
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Take a quick one.
Whistle, please, yeah?
Come on! What do you want, Kate? Gabriel, yeah. Get back in. Yeah, over there, yeah. Hey! Hey! Red. Come on, what about out of here? That's it, no! Come on!
Go.
Yeah! Through the young lads!
Fucking hell, that was nothing on me. Well done.
No, that wasn't. Thank you.
Big lad went straight
No,
through
not
him.
for me, not for me.
It's
No,
only
no.
a pup.
Maybe if I had a different angle, but from my angle, it wasn't. It was fine.
He won the header.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
But then got crossed.
Not for me, not for me, not for me. Oh wow! Oh my god! Oh, sorry, mate. Thank you.
Come on!
Huh?
That's away!
Yeah, I know.
He's running! That's away!
Thank you. Just here for me.
Bored like dogs like that. You're not that quick, mate. That should be 2 for diving.
Sub, yeah.
Got my ankle.
Sub, go for it. Yes, please, bud.
So you didn't kick into me as you were running?
Yes, please, bud. Blue. Just for me, just for me. Just for me, just for me. And I'll make sure you get back in. Listen, bud. Just a couple. I know your face now. Let's keep it calm, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's only funny, I know.
I know, but...
Well, I've just got to look like I know what I'm doing. Whistle, please, yeah?
I'll try and do the same.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Blue, couple more, please. Blue, wall, keep going. One more. Thank you. Oh, wait for myself as well. You good? Yeah?
Me, punch it. Away, Matt, away!
Goal kick. JP, well done.
Back. Fucking take that one. Yeah, I'm on.
No! Half time.
Oh, I'm gonna get a drink. It's nice and warm now. Fair enough, guys.
Let's get on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All good?
Yeah, team.
Good, good, good. No, we're good. Yeah.
Had a goal make it.
Are you on? You starting? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get going. Keeper! Keep! Darren, keep! Taz! JP! Have a good half, gents. Oh!
Man on, man on. Now you can come back, now you can come back. Man on. Right.
Sorry, mate.
Got it. Cut. Oh, get in there. Well done. That's got the quality. Lucky. Play Wilson. Go. Get out.
Corner ball. Thank you.
Come on! Kick you onto him!
Thank you.
Come on!
Thank you.
Seen that.
No, thank you. He's 5 yards for. He's got the angle. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on!
No need, bud. No need.
Wow!
Thank you.
Yeah, mate, don't mark him, you are losing 3. Fucking unbelievable.
Hold it. Yes, please, bud. Yes, please. Thank you.
Come on. Yeah, okay.
Listen, mate.
Clear corner. You must have seen that.
Yeah, that's why we gave a corner.
Clear. All right.
All right.
Clear
Thank
goal
you.
kick.
Thank you. Thank you. No need. Cheers.
Yeah. Come through side.
Let me in then.
Go side, go man. Man, now side.
Advantage! Thank you.
Oh, right.
It was a trip.
First time you went recently, man.
Yes, please, boo. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
There you go. It's a show where you have it. It's a show.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. I would like to have a chat. Let's have a conversation now, okay? But there's a couple of little back chats I don't need, okay? Because I'm only giving what I see, okay? Thank you.
You anyway. I think it was Seth.
Who was it? Was it him?
It was Seth.
Huh?
No, it's not him.
It wasn't him.
I didn't see it.
It was. He's tripped him.
Okay, all right.
On his line, yeah?
I'll see you, okay? You go, mate. Someone for you.
Gents, box and D for me, okay? Stay out there for me. Thank you. Right, keep. You need to always have 1 foot on the line until he touches the ball, okay? And he's going to keep looking, so do me a favour, yeah? Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Come on.
I love it. I thought it was coming, didn't I? Normally, we do.
4 all. Yes, please, 4. 4, yes, please.
Bottle of water.
Yes, get Marks up in the middle.
Right, no, I know.
Listen.
I know.
We've got 18 minutes left. That's the first one that could be a yellow. It should be a yellow, Connor, okay? Yes, please. So here's a really interesting kind of incident from a variety of different factors. Number one, if you look at it from the main camera angle, it doesn't really look like a foul. It looks like the defender's come close to the attacker and the attacker's just gone past him. But as you can see from my angle from the GoPro, you can actually see the ball's gone past and the defender's actually tried to trip him up as best he can. Completely misses the player, but he actually interferes and with that player's run. So therefore, you know, it's quite interesting to watch it back and just see how a different angle shows an incident in a completely different light, right? Now, here's the thing. In a normal game, where it's a competition, a league, a cup, I would have given a yellow card here. It was the first bad challenge of the game. It was probably 60th minute, 70th minute, something like that. And it should have been a yellow card, no doubt. But because it was an exhibition game, I decided maybe I could potentially manage the situation. So I just decided to bring him over and basically say, look, that's enough now. You're lucky, it should have been a yellow. But for today, for the event that we're in today, I've decided not to go with a yellow. So that was my decision in this incident.
Close the ball, close the ball, close the ball, close the ball. Turn, set it, go on the ball. Come on!
I should have fucking played on.
Mate.
Huh? The ball was in the air, you're not in control of the ball, and it's not unlikely. Huh? Yeah, but it's not dog's eye because you haven't got control of the ball in that situation. I've just had a chat with you, bud.
Yeah, I know.
What number are you?
4. Sorry, mate.
Connor, come here.
It, mate, yeah.
Come here for a sec. Listen, honestly, calm down, please, because that should have been a yellow.
I misjudged
That's
it.
a silly
I misjudged
one.
it badly.
Yeah, but let's...
You let me off there, so I thought I'd
No, but I don't... Okay, fine, but no more, please, because otherwise I've got to deal with it, okay? Thank you. Huh? Why? I know, but I should have given him one there. I thought I'd let him off. I would have done the same for you guys.
So now he should be on a red, he's just got away.
Yeah, oh, come on.
Yeah,
mate.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
We're not playing at Wembley today, are we? So, on the whistle, please, yeah? Only a few minutes after that previous foul, the defender that I let go and said, hey, you know, I'm not going to give you a yellow card for that incident, which I should have, makes me make another decision. And there's so many things to kind of question and discuss about this incident. So I'm going to talk about as many as I can. Number one, I don't think this happens in a normal game of football. I think because it's an exhibition game, I think the player just decides to do something stupid. I don't think this happens in a normal game where you'll be out there in a league or a cup game. I just don't think it happens. Number two, as you can clearly hear, instantly, as soon as I blow the whistle, I realise the best thing I could have done in this situation was play an advantage. The ball's fallen really kindly to an attacker. The attacker has got Still quite a distance to go, but it has basically got a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It would have been the easiest decision and the best decision for the game to play an advantage. But it was a friendly. It was my first one during pre-season, and therefore maybe I wasn't switched on enough to just give myself that extra second or two to play the advantage. Now, because it's the same defender as earlier, this is my biggest learning point. Don't try and manage a card in a game. Even though it was a friendly, it was an exhibition, that first challenge earlier was a definite yellow card in any other game I would do. I bottled it, I guess, or I decided not to go ahead with it. And that's kind of bit me in the arse, because now, if I gave that yellow card earlier, the defender definitely doesn't do this. But he's done it. And again, in the situation and the context of the event being an exhibition, I decided in this scenario, I have to give a yellow card. Watching it back, and even in the moment, I knew that if this was a competitive game, a league game, a cup game, I would have probably gone almost instantly for a red card. And watching it back, I think that's the right decision. We posted this video on Instagram just to see what other referees thought about it. And actually 66% said red and about a third said yellow. So even within the refereeing community, we're not 100% sure, but most people would lean towards a red card. Now, that red card would obviously be for Dogzo, denying of an obvious goal scoring opportunity. Now, the biggest difference between the red and yellow cards were some people didn't feel that this met all of the criteria for a Dogzo. So the two major things that people thought, swayed them towards a yellow rather than a red for Dogzo were, one, the attacker doesn't have control of the ball. Now you could say, without that intervention by the defender, would the attacker have had an easy opportunity to control that ball? Yes. But some people take the law literally and say, well, the player doesn't have control of the ball. So that's one reason why some people went yellow instead of red. And the second is distance. Now, as you can see, the player is maybe a couple yards ahead of the center circle. So he's still got to travel at least 35, 40 yards. So that was another reason why people went towards yellow. Overall in the community, like I said, 2/3 went red, 1/3 went yellow. If I were to see this in a league game, a cup game, I would go red myself. But like I said, I don't think this would happen. One, if I gave the yellow card earlier, and two, I just don't think it would happen in a normal game of football. I just don't think a defender makes that challenge.
Two in here. Two in here. I'm not sure it's there. No, I am. Win it now, we'll see. Win it now, we'll see. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's 11, I've seen it, we're playing. No advantage, free kick back here, 11. No need, thank you. There you go, when you're ready. Keep going, yellow, keep going.
Hey fellas.
Go kick.
Yes! Yeah! Hey, very good, very good. Yes, in space! Drop that. Yes!
3 times in front of the ball.
Yes! Keep going, Jess, keep going, Jess! Get on your neck, get on your neck! Look it backwards! That's the pass. Keep going. That's unbelievable, you talk. He always just left! Pass him. To the ball! Yeah. Hang on. Open me. Get down! Move on! Edge! Yes, madam. Stretch me out.
You've got 2 minutes, are you sure you want to put yourself through it?
I've got no one else.
Yeah, but it's 2 minutes.
Boy.
Chunk yourself up top.
Done.
You alright? No? Let's take you off, bud. It's not worth it, is it? Yeah?
Fine.
What, you sure? Okay. Whistle, keep 1 sec.
Don't make it worse, mate. He's a soldier. Look at him. Comes the final whistle. Great. I'll flip. Time! Possession!
I'm here.
Yeah. Right, right. Settle, boy, settle.
Thank you.
Hey, come on, play. Yeah, we'll be back here, we'll be back. Oh. Watch your brothers. Come on. Head on, come on, head on. Stand up. Don't let take you on, don't let take you on. Don't let take you on. Still there, still there. Side. How it goes?
Thanks, JP. Well played. Thank you there. No.
Buddy, buddy. Oh, ref. Right, get it out, get it out, get it out. Out. Out.
No. Go kick.
Man on, man on, man on. Corner. Come here, man. Keep it there, keep it there. Shoot, go on, then shoot. Have it, mate. Stop ball, then. Stop ball.
Well done, mate.
Good job.
Well done, mate.
Good job.
Well done, JP.
Awesome teamwork.
Cheers, fellas.
Well done.
Cheers,
mate.
Great job, mate. Good job.
Well played, mate. Good going, good going.
Well played.
Well done.
Good
All
game.
on YouTube, right?
Good game. Cheers, lads. Cheers, buddy. Well done. Good battle.
Cheers.
Good battle. Well done.
Cheers.
Cheers, Evan. Good battle. Good saves. Cheers. Well done. Good bad.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, bud. Fucking hell.
You only got to get booked.
At least we sent off that ball.
Cheers, buddy. Well, good battle.
Good job, team.
It'll be a left-handed one, so I can clean it.
Oh, cheers. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Well done, guys. Cheers,
Good battle. Well done.
Well done, mate. Cheers, coming over. Good job, Jack.
Well done. Cool.
I think that is everybody. Well done, team.
Happy?
I don't know if there's any form of presentation, so let's just double check. I know it's only a sponsor thing, but let's stay out just for a little bit longer. Pen? Pen?
Yeah,
Fine?
no worries.
They look one of those most obvious ones.
Yeah.
Such an easy penalty, isn't it?
Although, every time, there's not clear what a fucking advantage.
On that one?
If you blew here, they wouldn't have had.
Yeah.
That was unreal bit referee.
I don't think I called shouted advantage.
No, you did,
I did, yeah?
Yeah. And then as soon as you finished that advantage, you then blew.
Yeah.
It was like perfect. That was probably the best bit of refereeing.
There you go. And the worst bit was not booking Connor and sending him up.
So I would say you don't know.
Yeah, it's doubt.
No, when he catches that ball up, is he going to be in a position to go to goal? And that, I wouldn't like to answer.
Especially when we had a. Don't look at my kit.
Yeah.
It was 6-5. 6-5.
6-5?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Thank you for the match officials as well.
One of the best. Thank you.
And then final congratulations to Sussex County FA on winning this year's Garden and Skylyfield Friendly. Ready?
Okay, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed that footage. In terms of the 3 things that I wanted to talk about wearing a body cam, a GoPro during the game. Number 1, did it help reduce abuse? Now, like I said earlier, I don't think going into this game there was going to be much abuse. There was definitely questioning of decisions like any normal game. So it didn't stop that, but it didn't lead to any form of abuse. I didn't feel actually that any of my communication with the players changed. I don't think the players changed the way they communicated with me because I was wearing a GoPro. It just felt like a normal game. So not the best, I guess, example to and sample of games to be able to say, did it help with abuse? Secondly, did it impact my performance during the game? Actually, I thought it was going to be uncomfortable. I thought it was going to be bouncing up and down. So I didn't really notice it during the game. So actually, I don't think, could I see myself wearing it again? Possibly. I personally wouldn't wear one just to reduce abuse because at least in my games, I'm quite fortunate. I haven't been exposed to much abuse in my career. But the third point was around development, right? So actually, I found the footage super helpful from a development perspective. So one, it helped me understand, positioning. Was I getting wide enough? Was I getting close enough to play? Was I in the proximity, in the places that I wanted to be when I needed to be? So I thought from a development perspective, that was really useful. But also the way I was speaking to players, I picked up on some things that I do, which are probably bad habits. Or I think, there are some other ways that I can maybe communicate better with players, more concise, more efficient, which I probably wouldn't have been able to, pick up on myself without wearing the camera, without listening back to the audio. So overall, my experience was actually quite positive, more so than I thought. And actually, it's maybe something that, I would consider doing in the future, should it come into the laws of the game, should we be allowed to use one. What I want to know is, what do you think? Did the content, did the angle show you ways that if it was on yourself, that maybe you could develop in your games? Would it be something that you would wear, either from a development perspective or from a reducing potential abuse cases? What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what your thoughts are. And again, thank you so much for watching our videos. We would love it if you could like the video. Please comment down below, let us know how you thought. And if you could, share it with your referee colleagues. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.